All right. Here we go. We got 4 hobbies of 2026 Topps Heritage. I'm going to open 2 tonight. We just said hell with it. We're going to open 2 of them, see what we got. When I came back to the hobby, I opened a ton of 2023 Heritage. And it got me hooked. The high regular and the high number. Love finding the little different variations, although this year doesn't seem to be as many as years past to me. This year there's the All-Star logo image. There's only 50 different cards. I say only 50. Alternate banner variations, throwback jersey, there's only 10. Black and white image is only 40 cards. So it doesn't seem like nearly as many. There's a couple new, let's see, color of the year, Heritage Orange out of 77 is a new one this year. Several parallels like all Topps products, and this is a big checklist for Topps Heritage. Again, as always, 400 on just the base set checklist. Again, I always go by Beckett checklist. Always the most thorough. I know there's several, but Beckett very rarely lets me down. Always one auto or relic. This is like flagship. So you're going to have one auto or relic in every box. This is just like a throwback set. Old school, nostalgic. Even the packaging. Back fall off. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get what to expect in a hobby according to Beckett. Excuse me, allergies, everything. Weather has gone nuts. Went from being 60s, almost 70, down to 20 today. Snow on the ground this morning. It's crazy. I think we got one tomorrow real cold where I'm at, and then it starts to warm back up. Thank goodness. But it's driving me nuts right now. But anyway, what to expect in a hobby according to Beckett is one auto or mem, which is the relic. 3 inserts, 8 base SPs, 8 dark gray border to base parallels, 8 total chrome variations, SPs or numbered parallels, and 8 light blue sparkle parallels out of each hobby. Alright, so here is our first. And if you get Heritage looking for hits, you are sorely mistaken. My goodness, I should have case posted on Reddit earlier. A case, 12 boxes. You have 3 autos. That's brutal. 3 autos and 10 relics. Ouch. There's Rookie. Toll. Eldridge. Turn back the clock. Carlos Beltran. So we're hoping for no shitty relics. Obviously, we want autos. First chrome. Blue sparkle there. Burleson, Cole Wilcox, C. Ordon, Ashcraft, Seung Kim for the Braves. Light blue sparkle. 120, number 125. Not out of 125, just card number 125. There we go, black. Or is that the dark gray? That's the dark gray. It's not numbered. Adam Frazier. take forever. Back itches. Let's leave everything at the end. What do we got here? Alright. Again, these were pre-ordered boxes, obviously. The release date's not till 18th. Brett Beatty, I'm throwing all around. I just felt off lately. I said this weather is killer. I need a spring. Kick in full gear. Chase Burns. Lawrence Butler. Reese Hoskins. Go off. Let's see. Drew Gilbert, Kennedy Corona, Tristan Peters, and Justin Dean. A nice looking card there. All right, here we go. Cavalli, Lane Thomas, Bednar had a nice WBC outing, which, by the way, has been fantastic. Hopefully everybody's watching that. Taylor Ward. And we'll probably have to go back through these like always. Always afraid you miss something in Heritage. Some crazy Yamamoto and Freddie Freeman there, World Series, and Reggie Jackson. Always afraid you miss some. Ready in action. Miss something in Heritage just because all the different variations they have. So hard to spot. And they do like nickname or no name or swap the names. It didn't appear to be as bad this year. Chris Sale, Chase Dollander, everything's sliding around in the chrome here. Our Sparkle, Matt Strom. Okay, Mookie Betts, nice on the color match. Nice Mookie. And Brian Reynolds there. On the next one, but a nice Mookie. Jesse there. Alright. So, not too bad so far. Really like that Mookie Betts. Well, still no relic, so we're alright there. Yeah, don't want no crappy relic. The Albies, Jackson Holiday. Nice. Anthony Volpe on the auto. Was not expecting that. Anthony Volpe on card. The sleeve's gonna stick. Of course it is. Anthony Volpe on the auto. Was not expecting that to pop out. Kurtz on the chrome right behind it. There we go. Celebrating the 1977 Topps baseball design, these Real One autograph cards feature autographs of your favorite players from across the league. Nice. Anthony Volpe. Nice. Best hit that I've probably gotten out of Heritage since I came back to the hobby. To be quite honest, that is by far the biggest hit I've gotten out of Heritage. Volpe auto with a Nick Kurtz chrome right behind it. Kurtz Chrome right behind it. So, probably my best pack of Heritage ever right there. Holy hell. Alright. If I need, I apologize. Give me just a second. Gotta get the thicker top loader out. Your drawer is heavy as shit. There we go. Nick Kurtz, Chrome, Anthony Volpe, Auto. All right, there we go. I mean, look at who's in that pack. Kershaw, Jackson Holiday. I mean, that was... Oh. All right. Volpe, real one auto out of the first. 2026 Heritage. Hell yeah. Cardinals fan, PC the Cardinals, but Volpe, Yankees, always a hit there. Alright, Merrill. Jonah Tong. I think he's got a big upside. Tanner Bibby, Bo Bichette, the new Met. Robbie Ray. Strikeout leaders. Again, always afraid of... I'll go back and get all the rookies later. Always afraid you're going to miss something. Didn't miss the auto. Goodness, this was not expecting that. Anthony Volpe, real one auto. Kind of nice that it's in the blue ink too, not the red. There we go with another light blue sparkle. There's Trout, Chris Bryant, Jazz Chisholm, Jaron Duran, Yohinski Noel, Guardians, Johan Duran. Making sure there's nothing there. It looked like it was, the ones I was seeing, it looks like it was by the number, the card number, if it was a marked variation. Garcia. Oh, there we go. Roman Anthony right on the back. One of the hottest names. And you can pull rookie-wise this year. Brendan Donovan, Mariners, got a hell of a ball player. And Donnie. Sad to see him go, but Jackson Jobe on the Chrome. Cole Wilcox. And then the Enterprise, Roman Anthony. I do like a rip and flip. Tomorrow. Oh, and whatnot. So I'll have two more. I'm gonna open two tonight and save two. Perez, Dylan Beavers, Roki. Sasaki there, and then Ryan McMahon on the blue sparkle. Heritage shortstops. And Mr. Sosa for the White Sox. So far, so good. First box of Heritage, which has 20 packs, 8 cards in a pack. Lee Westberg, Jordan Walker. Hopefully he gets it together, turns it on this year. He's got to come out of the gate firing. Upside down. Is this anything? Mason Wynn. Image variation Mason Wynn. Alright. That one is staying with me. This one we are not getting rid of. Holy hell, what a box so far. Soderstrom. The refractor. I thought that's what it said, couldn't tell. Profar out for the Profar, of course. Due out for the year, but Mason Wynn on the image variation. Nice. This is going to stay right here with me. Huge Cardinals fan. That Mason Wynn. There it is. Image. So if they're all marked right there, that's good. That's easy enough to spot. And it was upside down. Not even backwards or anything, just upside down. Oh, holy hell, what a box there so far. We got Nick Kurtz over there. So we got a Win image variation, Volpe real vinyl, and Kurtz on the chrome. A Roman Anthony insert. Mookie Betts color match on the light blue sparkle. And one hell of a box so far. Another Cardinal rookie. Contreras. Robert Suarez. And that is so odd because I just had another Robert Suarez from, I think, 23. No way. I'm going to have to go get that. Dalen Lyle. I'm going to get these apart. Where did that other one go? Hold on. I'm bound and determined to find this card now. Because that might even be the same. First glance, it looks like the same shot. Same photo. No way, what happened to it? Oh, no, it is a different one. Robert Suarez, meet Robert Suarez. 2023 Robert Suarez. Oh no. Wow. I remember having this 2025 Heritage. All right. 2025 Robert Suarez, meet 2026 Robert Suarez. Weird. Sorry, I wasted everybody's time on that. All right, come on. We just need some big numbers. About the only thing that'll make this box any better. There's the regular Mason Wynn. Stephen Kwan, Noelvi Marte, Lindor, Andrew Hoffman, and Tatis, Pete Alonso, Raw Power. Another refractor. Sal Stewart, Cedric Mullins. Forget he's on the Rays. Goodness, with Baltimore for so many years. Brady House, C.J. Abrams, Miguel Andujar. There's another rookies on the refractor. And Jacob Melton, Carlos Cortez, Troy Johnston, and Nathan Church for the St. Louis Cardinals. Christian Montes de Oca. What number? Tara, Andrew Vaughn came on, tearing it up at the end of the year. Nolan McLean. Nice rookie, having a good WBC. Sonny Gray, sad to see him go, but Mike Yastrzemski. Yeah, Sonny Gray gave it his all while he was there for St. Louis. But Cade Horton, Jackson Churio, Brendan Lowe, Wilbur Abreu, Victor Mesa Jr., and Bobby Witt Jr. Goodness. Bobby Witt Jr. and Mookie Betts. That's got to be two of the best blue color matches on these sparkles. Look at that. Mookie Betts and Bobby Witt Jr. Beautiful. Beautiful. Still 4 packs to go. Goodness, what a box. Seth Lugo, Logan Webb, Zach Gallen, Cole Young, Garrett Crochet, Humberto Hernandez, Tyler Stevenson, and Sal Frelick. Is this going to be the year Heritage gives me something back? Slayer, Caminero, Casey, Victor Robles, a light blue sparkle, and Alec Burleson. Nice. Another St. Louis Cardinal. 2 packs left. The first box. What a box. Goodness. Goodness. Jack Flaherty, Jesus Luzardo, Joe Adell. And even the cards, Junior Caminero upside down. What do we got here? All-Star icon. Caminero on the All-Star icon. We just had the base Caminero. Dominic Smith on the chrome. Goodness, what a box here. Hold on. We just had base Caminero. This is what is so weird with a Heritage sometimes. Base Caminero, variation, All-Star icon, variation, Caminero. Crazy. So Mason Wynn image variation in the Caminero. All-Star icon with the Volpe Real 1 auto. Goodness. The Witt in the Mookie Betts blues. Color matches. Lewis, Trey Savage, Hurston Waldrep. Alright, there we go. So nothing in that last pack, but my goodness. What a box. What a box. Take a second here. Sleeve some of these. Definitely at least getting these color matches sleeves in. Sleeved and top loaded. Beautiful Bobby Witt and Mookie Betts. Beautiful. Great, I'll keep that coming in with that one. There's so many more hits. I'm not going to sleeve at the moment. Holy crap. Alright, here we go. We're going to open the second box. Again, these were like two separate orders because I did run into some of the tops now, which I'm still waiting on my Jack Hughes Olympic tops now. Order. Empty box number 2. So anyway, that first box came in a set. I actually got 4 hobbies total, and that came in. First one came in the order of 3. This one we're opening now came by itself. Right off the bat, we got a refractor. Jacob Young, Brandon Sproats. Expecting a big year out of him. I know they are. Holiday. Angel Martinez on the refractor. Sonny Gray with the gray border. And Estevez and Suarez. A wonderful first box. Holy crap. Been burned so many times. Not even burned, but I mean, that's what you get with Heritage. I said you shouldn't be expecting a hit, but after a while you're like, no more relics, no more junk. Kinsey Gore, Bryce Harper, all base. But I like building sets and stuff, so it's a satisfying feeling when you put together a full set of Heritage. Jerry Perez, Victor Scott, Hernandez again, Caminero again, base, Brooks Lee, Blue Sparkle, and Bryce Harper again. Garcia. Alright, so this will top that first box. That was a hell of a box. Like I said, I saw the case on Reddit. It was brutal. 3 autos, 10 relics. I think he only had 9 numbered cards in the entire case. Moto. Brian Wu, Michael Harris. Sasaki on the black. Unbelievable so far. Unbelievable so far. See, it says dark gray. You should expect 8, but the All-Star is only 20. So what is the black? Oh, hold on. See, it's not numbered, but it says black bordered out of 77, or there's just considered dark gray. It's a little rough on the corner, which sucks because it's Sasaki. But unless I'm missing anything, it's not numbered. And it looks distinctly different than that. So is that out of 77? Juan Soto. Anthony Siegler, but that is a rough. Unfortunate, the corner had to look like that. Let me go ahead and get that one. Let's leave it up in case that is out of 77. So that's out of 77. That's a big card. Sasaki. Black bordered out of 77. Or are they supposed to be numbered? Or do they not actually have a physical number on them? Kyle Isbell, Ketel Marte, Damas, Freddie Peralta, Evan Carter, Kyle Teal, Max Muncy, James Wood on the raw power. Shitty Rise, we got pretty good auto, the first one. And I had black borders out of that first one too, I thought. Abreu, Victor Mesa, Wilson Contreras, Gary Carpenter, Brooks Baldwin, nothing out of there. Alright. Yeah, if you're supposed to have, let's see, do I have 8 gray out of that first one? Sorry, I get sidetracked. Super easy. 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, I think the black border's out. Yep, I think that's going to be different out of 77 because there's my 8 gray out of the first one, and Reese Hoskins was a black border. So I bet I'm going to have 8. Right here, we'll make sure. 2 so far. 2 so far. I think the Sasaki is at 77. Goodness gracious. If so, that is fantastic luck so far out of Heritage. Cole Wilcox, Byron Buxton, Guerrero, Bradish, Ohtani. I don't know. Wait and see some sort of variation on him. That would have been. I fell out the damn chair. Alright, Anthony Siegler on the light blue sparkle, Waltrip. And then the inaction and action, ready and action, Manny Machado. Yeah, I got some of Ohtani variation. Holy shit, I'm liable to fall out. Chase Burns, Brett Beatty. Cade Cavalli, Lane Thomas, Mariners, Jason Dominguez, Refractor, yeah. Cody Clemens. Alright, these are the left side packs. One more to go. The left side of the hobby box. Bednar, Michael A. Taylor, Stanton, Carter Jensen, Matt Chapman, Corbin Burns, rookie catchers. We got Rafael Flores, Jimmy Crooks for the Cardinals, C.J. Stubbs, and Will Banfield for the Reds. Joey Loperfido for the Blue Jays. Last pack on the left side. What do we got here? Okay, looks like a big old, look like something mini stuck in there, but it's not. Just push apart. All right, Chris Sale, Clayton Kershaw, Randy Arozarena, Jeremy Pena, Mason Miller, Brooks Baldwin on the Blue Sparkle. And leading fireman, I cannot get away from Robert Suarez and Heritage. Holy crap, I've pulled the base of this already too. There he is on the gray. So that is an out of 77 Roki Sasaki. Wowzers. Yeah, this feels thick. It's thick. Well, it's not really just chrome. Trey Sweeney, Justin Martinez. There we go. Caglione. Bailey. Bryce Eldridge on the rookie and Phillies. Bryce Harper on the light blue sparkle. And Nico Horner. There we go, Riley Green. Here we go. Already with that. It's out of 77 Roki. Goodness. Gunnar. Eugenio Suarez. Luis Morales. Jordan. James Wood. Rookie shortstops. Light blue sparkle, Roman Anthony. The big rookie, Pirates. Athletics, Lawrence Butler. Okay, there was something in between. That one had me nervous. Did not want to, nothing wrong. I'm sure Simeon Woods Richardson is a very nice gentleman, but I've already had one of his autos before. Didn't really want another one. Okay, there's our sparkle. Peyton Toll, there we go. That is a nice one. That is a nice one on the gray border. That would have been black border. Oh Lord. There we go. Again, quite the couple boxes here. Holy shit. Alright. By far, probably my best Heritage boxes. Back to back. This is by Steros, Taj Bradley, Javier Baez, Andrew McCutchen, Jacob Wilson. Chrome, Curtis Mead on the gray, and ready in action, Nolan Ryan. Still no relics so far. Alright, here we go. Another light blue sparkle, or another blue sparkle, whatever you call it. Light blue sparkle is what they're called. We got no blue borders, no green borders, no gold borders, no orange borders so far, no red. And clearly no supers. Really, Edwin Diaz, Taylor Ward, Chase Dollander, Luis Robert, no longer a Chicago White Sox. Adam Frazier and Brenton Doyle. All right, now I'm confused. Base parallels was dark gray, dark green, decal edge, red border, color of the year. Chrome parallels. Base chrome refractor, light blue, pink, blue. But this isn't a chrome. It's a Saki, but that's clearly not gray. That's definitely a darker color. All right. Anyway, we're getting there. This feels kind of thick. Oh, still no. Like another blue. Something backwards here. Okay, Blue Jays. Color match, George Springer. Mariners, Josh Naylor. We'll go there. We want to save this backwards card. Trey Savage. No, we don't. The hell with it. Let's go. Royce Lewis. Hunter Brown. Jackson Merrill and Andrew Vaughn. I don't think there's anything special about the Vaughn. Or the Jackson Merrill. Or the Royce Lewis. Or the Savage. Let me just go back through all those. Nope, just funny. Funny business on the packing. Ah, there's a crappy relic right there, it looks like. Alright, let's get the rest of them first. Maybe it's an auto relic, though. Maybe it's an auto clubhouse collection. Maybe it's like a dual auto. Caballero. Francisco Lindor. C.J. Abrams. Eduardo Rodriguez. And Riley Green, record breaker. Yes, you always feel, I'm going to have to go back through and check all this base. To see what I got in here. Manny Machado, Spencer Strider, Will Smith. Andahar, Nolan McLean. So doesn't seem to be nearly as many Garcia, Valdi. After that first box having 2 variations in the auto. This box not nearly as good, I guess. Westberg, Naylor, unless there's something I'm missing, which is always a possibility. Butler on the chrome. George Springer. Yeah, I just always feel like I'm totally blew by some shit. on one of these variations. Alright, so let's go. Baez on the chrome. Luis Roberts, base. Will Smith, base. Mike Trout. Chris Bryant. Game used memorabilia from Twins. Pablo Lopez. Pablo Lopez. Oh well. Alright. Let me get thick sleeves. And I got something. For him. Here we go. Pablo Lopez. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have both boxes, definitely. Crazy Sasaki, best hits by far. Sasaki on black. Caminero, all-star variation. Mookie Betts on the sparkle. Bobby Witt, the blue sparkle. Nick Kurtz on chrome. Mason Wynn on an image variation. And Anthony Volpe on a real one auto. Alright, thank you guys. We will get this up. Still got 2 left. Don't know where I'm going to open them at. But I haven't posted for a while on YouTube, so I just wanted to get this out. See you guys later. Thank you. As always, Comeback Sports Card. Check me out. eBay, whatnot. All 5-star reviews, 100% feedback. I'm here to give deals. Put cards in the hands of collectors. All right. See you later.